Shalom once again, my dear friends and my colleagues. This time we will continue our lesson episodes, and today's lesson we will answer the question why the first man was called Adam. And in these lessons, we will, and if you want to discover or explore this nugget of wisdom or knowledge, please join me to explore this topic today. And we know that Adam was the first human being that was that lived on earth. He was the father of all mankind, and we will discover the knowledge that why God called him Adam. And in the English translation of Genesis chapter 2 verse 7, it says that God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed it into his nostril, the breath of life, and man became a living soul. And so here we can notice from the Hebrew that it has a really a very good knowledge. It has a holy knowledge that and understanding with regards to the connection of Adam and the creation of God, precisely the earth. And in Hebrew, it says that Vayotzer Adonai Elohim et Adam afar men Adam. So here makikita natin dito sa small sa diagram po natin sa Genesis chapter 2 verse 7, we can notice that in a small square the name Adam, okay, and then with a definite article hey, or it mentions ha Adam. And in the English translations, that he was formed from the dust of the ground. In Hebrew, it is afar men haaretz, in a rectangular words from the ground. And we know that the Hebrew for that from the ground, Adama, okay, with a definite article ha Adama. So here we can see clearly the connection of Adam and the creation, precisely the earth or the ground. So therefore Adam was called Adam because he is from Adama. So that is the short answer why the first human being was called Adam, because he is from Adama, from the ground. And so this first human being, Adam, has the potential, okay, to be elevated in the sight of Hashem. And in fact, we know that in the creation of the Creator, Hashem, in the first 5 days, he created things, light, plants, waters, earth. He created these things in 5 days, and every day he said it is good. Okay? When he finished the creation, he says good. However, when it comes to on the 6 days, when Adam was created or formed, the Creator, God said it was very good. Meaning to say, Adam, according to the sages, is the crown of creation. He is the crown of creation. That meaning to say that he has the ability, and he was given the authority, responsibility to manage the earth, and he is above the other creations, animals, to manage this planet Earth. However, if the human being will not do his part to do that, then he will lose his crown as the crown of creation. and he will become even like the animals. That is why, according to the sages, we have an animalistic side. And if we will not utilize the capacity, the ability, the potential that God made in us. That is why in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 to 27, God made us in His image, and therefore that potential is to be utilized here on earth as the manager, supervisor of this creation of Hashem. So if human being will not utilize that potential, then he will become even lower than the animals. And so next is we will also discuss that this potential, or this human being, Adam, was created from the four fundamental elements. And here are the fundamental elements of mankind. Number one is air. When Adam was formed from the ground, from afar, men haaretz, God breathed on his nostril, and he became a living soul. Okay? So, Nesmat Chayim. Okay? So, also, another components of human being is fire. Okay? According to Rabbi Chaim Vital, in his book, these fundamental elements is the components of human being. And so we are created by Hashem, with one is air, fire, and then next is water, and then earth. So we know that the world, the earth, is composed of 70% of water. The same thing with our human body, according to science, is that our body composed of 70% water. So therefore, this scientific knowledge about the composition of our body is in accordance or with regards to the creation of Hashem. And so also that the earth is one of the main components of our body. So therefore, these fundamental elements of man is everywhere in this creation. That is why, this is the very reasons why human being interacts with natural environment, with our nature. And so this is our introductory lessons with regards to Adam, the human being, the first human being, why he was called Adam. And next time we will discuss more about him, the Adam. Okay. Shalom, shalom. May Hashem bless us all.